Did you know that in 1998, this man, Jeff Leacher, took a photograph of a real-life mermaid? It was the 12th of April 1998 and Jeff was on a boat about 20 minutes off Kauai Point in Hawaii. On this particular day, there were 10 people on the boat and a pod of dolphins appeared behind the boat. They were chasing the boat, playing, jumping out of the water, when all of a sudden one of the men on the boat started shouting and pointing in an absolute panic. When Jeff went to see what this man was shouting and pointing at, he realised there was a woman swimming with the dolphins. According to Jeff, this woman was only 10 feet away. He could clearly see her swimming alongside the dolphins and keeping pace with them. Jeff went on to say that there was no way any human being could be able to keep up with the speed of these dolphins. And then she leapt into the air and my heart almost gave out on me. The entire lower half of her was covered with scales and tapered back into a huge fishtail. And then she jumped once more and disappeared. But that is not the end of the story. About an hour later, they arrived at their dive spot and Jeff went into the water with his underwater camera to take pictures of the marine life, and he secretly hoped he might see the mermaid again and be able to snap a picture of her. Sure enough, during his dive, he felt something brush against him, and when he turned to see what it was, there she was, darting off through the water. He started snapping pictures, and guess what? He was able to capture a picture of the mermaid. There she is in all of her mermaidy glory. A real-life Ariel, if you will. So according to this article, Weekly World News sent the pictures to be analysed by 3 noted photography labs. Who those 3 noted photography labs were, I do not know, but all of them said the photos were genuine and had not been tampered with in any way. So the general consensus apparently was that these photos were authentic. And I'm just going to say it, I think it's really spectacular that in all of her speeding about in the ocean, Jeff somehow managed to capture this incredible picture. And when you do some research into what mermaids would have to look like to be able to survive in the sea, it's less half woman, half fish with beautiful long hair, and more no arms and either lots of blubber or fur like a sea otter. Or hair. Do sea otters have hair? I think it's hair. It's a good story, but is it just that? Now, Jeff maintains that there had been sightings of mermaids in that area for years and years and years. So who knows? Maybe what he saw was actually a beautiful mermaid from the depths of the ocean.